with another commentary on my YouTube channel. Yeah, and you saw the group. It is the group with Smoothtube, Dropshock, Ninja, and Fusion. And we already played the first game of the tournament. You guys seeing the vision from Smoothtube? And he's playing versus Dropshock Trooper on the first map, which I picked random, and it was a Blood River. And we see an Anders versus a Forge game right now. Dropshock and Ninja, also Fusion, are playing later, I would say like in 12 hours. And I hope we also play the other groups today. Dropshock, by the way, was still on. It was 2 AM on his time zone. And he said, fuck that, I'm gonna stay on. And I'm putting on my balls on the table and play the game, no matter what. I'm not tired. I'm staying my man and I'm fighting for myself. And I fucking love that attitude from Dropshock. He's also a quite decent man. He righted me after the game that I don't need to put so much pressure on him. On Fusion if he's not getting on today. Anyways, if Fusion gets on later, I can send him a message and he will get on them because it is Friday. So, a pretty nice guy. Appreciate that. And yeah. Smoothtube is going barracks second, reactor third, which indicates he's going quick for his hook and then getting gunner 2, because you know in these quite of scenarios we have early gunner hogs on the field and marines without rocket launchers cannot fight the gunner hogs. And he down-tagged the reactor and he already got 2 big rams on those hogs of Dropshock, because Dropshock was going, I would say, barracks first, reactor second. I don't know. But if you wanna know what Dropshock's build was, it that he got gunner earlier than Smoothtube, you can watch it on his channel, Dropshock Trooper, and rewatch the game on his perspective. And he already resigned because he cannot get the hog lead back, and it is already game over at this point. Dropshock was the loser on the first map. He has the opportunity to decide to pick the map or change the leader of Smoothtube. Smoothtub's other leader is Brute, and you don't want to play versus a Brute on this map, so he decides to change the map. And we will see the next map are playing. This is Japanese, so don't put too much pressure on me if I'm not getting the name of the next map, because I only have the German version and nobody was sending me a screenshot of the English version, because you guys love me. I told you, somebody please do it, but nobody does it. Good job, boys. Good fucking job. I thought you loving my videos, boys. Yeah, and I would say it's chasms. Don't take it too serious. If it's wrong, it is wrong. I don't care. And we see this frozen map where the bases are not where the bases are close to each other, so close that even the Brute can deny the second pad of the other Brute. That's how close the bases are. Yeah, I'm trying to still eat here. I'm eating my yogurt with the egg. You love that shit. Ah, fucking tasty as fuck. Smoothtube building hogs. If you play a Unity mirror, no matter what, you build hogs. No matter what. Muffin, I'm recording the video, bro. I cannot join you any lobbies right now. Give me like 20 minutes, bro, and we can play. But I need to record the video for the boys here. For the fucking boys, you know? Love you, buddy. Yeah, that was a short message to Muffin. I need to record those videos for you guys. Because Muffin wants to troll randoms with me. I wouldn't do it. But Muffin already had an own lobby where he played. Once was the random. It was over in 5 minutes. I would say 5 minutes because we are on the 6-minute mark here right now. Yeah. Smoothtube, by the way, going reactor third. And hunting the money. And Hunt ramming the hogs, but he not getting the hogs. With the rams, the big rams. And I'm eating my ice cream here, man. Fucking love my eating. Fucking hell. Fucking hate that. Eating sandwich ice, boys. With strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate flavor. I think my wife is hunting me because I'm really too dumb to eat ice cream here. But my wife is not getting home right now. My wife is coming home in like 6 hours. That's a good day for me. Smoothtube recycled the barracks for the reactor. Not too much going on here right now. What means I'm not feeling bad that I'm eating ice cream right now. You would have loved that shit. If you would do me a favor, stop the video, go to your freezer, make an ice cream, and then enjoy the video. It is even way more fun if you would have ice cream right now, boys. I'm not gonna lie from here. Even though sandwich ice is so fucking tasty, man. Fucking hell. Dropshock has the scout on the I don't know what, on the tower, but had not a good hog fight over there. I would say like Smoothtube already has 1 or 2 hogs more. And Smoothtube trying to deny the vehicle depot, which is upcoming from Dropshock. And Dropshock almost losing every hog here right now. But the vehicle depot will get up because he got gremlins out right now. And gremlins are always a big factor on the tank versus tank game. And this is the reason why Smoothtube is having 2 vehicle depots up on his map, on his base. And he's checking now if Dropshock does the same, or if he's recycling the one-shot vehicle depot. Because here always we're thinking if it's not getting up, I don't have any vehicle depots, so I need to get my second one up, and I can recycle the 1-bar vehicle depot later. But you will see it in a later stage of the game. No worries. Smoothtube has his second marine alive in the tower, chilling over there. And Dropshock is scouting on the second base what Smoothtube is clearing. So he's thinking about, do I get a good angle to attack? Because he got the tower and he sees he can attack. And that's what he's trying, I think, in a second. You will see it. Smoothtube, by the way, getting his third reactor up to get into Kenny. There we go. Dropshock didn't saw tanks over there and trying to sneak in. But Smoothtube already on the way to defend this. And Dropshock's not playing so defense. He trying to sneak the sneaky attacks in and trying to do something. But Smoothtube with a big wall on his own base, down taking into Kenny right now. And he got like a decent amount of tanks on the field right now. Decent amount of tanks. I would say like 15 population. 15 population is like 5 tanks, boys. 5 tanks. He also has 2 scout hogs. No, 1 scout hog and a marine on the tower. And he's scouting. He's scouting on Dropshock's base right now. Scouting on Dropshock's base. He loves scouting on Dropshock's base. He loves that. But he didn't get to the point to the scout. Yeah. And Smoothtube chilling, double pumping. Smoothtube says I know I have the lead out of the early game. I can't sit back because the Anders needs to get upgraded pets. I don't need to pay attention on that because I already have upgraded pets, which indicates I'm the strongest leader in the mid game. And if I'm pushing when I have full pop, my enemy doesn't even have full pop. Definitely not, no matter what. And as Anders, you have 2 opportunities in this scenario. You can try to get into the Kenny down tech and double pump too. But if you do that, you don't have the money to build gremlins. And if you build gremlins, you need to have Spartan tanks. And this is what we are seeing here. No 2 vehicle depots, Spartan tanks into gremlins and Kenny. So he has his barracks up. And he doesn't know about the marine getting into his own hook. And he doesn't know about the tanks, but now he knows, and now he's playing defense with the gremlins and the Spartan tanks and trying to deny the damage of Smoothtube. But he already lost like 4 gremlins. And gremlins needs like 45 seconds to build, like 15 seconds more than a hog is building and 15 seconds more than the tank is building. Which means if you lose too much gremlins, it is a hot take for you. You will not get him back so easy, even if you don't have the time to get reserves in time. I think on reserves it's like 20 seconds or something. Or does gremlins and tanks having the same time? I don't think so. Write it in the comments if you know it better. And Dropshock says, alright, I'm changing the map again. It's already 0-2 in Smooththube's favor. And this is always best of 5s, boys. So this could be the last game of the best of 3 series, because you of the best of 5 series, because you need to win 3 games. Yeah, and that's it. We're going into Perth in the next map. Yeah. So the Forge cannot expand, but the Enders can. And the Enders will do it. And it's a hard game too on this map. If you're playing versus Cutter on this map, it's a tank game, because Cutter goes straight into tanks. Don't do the hog bullshit. And Smoothtube is trying to ram all these hogs down, because he knows he will have more hogs to get money. And if the hogs are running away from his hogs, he's also pretty good in shape, because the Enders needs the early money. And if you have more hogs than the other guy getting the money, it's always a good decision to ram the other hogs in that case. Because if it's always a good point if you're getting more money on the map than the enemy. And if the enemy is running away from 2 hogs and you already have 5, you have 3 hogs more than him, they are getting money for you right now. And this, together with the heavy eco as in Forge, makes him, even in the early game on this map, incredibly good versus an Enders. I would say if you play versus a good Enders, or even a player with the same amount of skill but you have, you should not lose this, because you have 2 bases, you can double pump hogs earlier and you should win the hog fight. But look at this build, he recycled the reactor, getting into a pad after getting gunner, And he's saying at second base. Dropshock will see this, and Dropshock knows he need to do something about that. Or he knows that he needs to go in a hog fight versus Smoothtube right now, because that is the timing point where he has more hogs than him, because he has the second base earlier. But you see, he only got the second pad up, and Smoothtube is still double pumping right now. So I don't know. Is a Forge even on this map? I don't know. If you play it like that, it is looking like the Forge is even, but he's losing a free hog right now here. But he also denying the other hogs on Dropshock's base. And Dropshock double pumping on like 7 pads, 7 unupgraded pads, and Smoothtube is double pumping on 6 heavies. Oh, yeah, and 6 heavies. 6 heavies was 7 unupgraded pads, double pumping. If you cannot get the lead in this case of the scenario, you lost anyways, because like the Forge will outmoney you no matter what. You don't have the time and the money to upgrade all these pads to even up the eco with the Forge. And this is looking like a hot tag over here, because he already got the hog lead. I mean, Smoothtube already got the hog lead, and he already got the eco lead too. Yeah. Hard to say. In my amateur 1v1 experience, I would say like Anders is better than Forge, but if I see this high level gameplay from Smoothtube, I don't think so anymore. I don't think so anymore. If you have another opinion, you can write it in the commentaries, and especially leave a like over here, because like the game was played a half an hour ago and it's already uploading on YouTube for you guys. Yeah. And Dropshock is losing more and more hogs. He will get the Marine in the reactor, but he's really tryharding doing this. And Smoothtube already got his own reactor, and if I would be on Smoothtub's point right now, I would have been scary that my Marine is dying on the reactor. But he said, fuck that. My Marine got this, and I am trying to build air units to out-counter the tanks. We're probably coming because I already got the hog lead right now. And I'm getting into Grenadier too. That's probably what he's thinking. Yep. The heal depot is up. Dropshock lost all his hogs. Doesn't even have a vehicle depot or any other opportunities, so he decides to resign, and and that is a 3-0, which means Dropshock is going into the losers bracket. Smoothtube is going into the winners, into the winner of his bracket. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like here, put a comment in, and say what you think about the game. Here you already see it. Group C, Smoothtube C3, Dropshock 0. And Dropshock is going into losers, Smoothtube into winners. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and catch you guys later.